to Julie, the Thrifty Designer. Today, I'm going to revisit this cabinet now to bring it to full-on fall. I mean, as you can see, it is right pretty, and it could stay just like this for fall without any problems. Okay, but I wanted this to have my pre-fall. And so you saw in my last video what I'm going to make it look like. So now this one, we're going to do the same thing, only I'm not going to be using as much garland, I don't think, because it's all little vignettes. So I'm going to just use picks. And we are going to get started right now. Okay, and it's going to be just a few that makes it simple. I have three on this bottom shelf. And this one I'm combining two together because this one, frankly, has just a hint of fall. And this one's a little too strong. So I am putting the two together, which then the hint of fall brightens up the lack of fall, I guess, or not as much. But the two kind of complement each other, see, and make it look very festive, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to start right down here. And believe it or not, it's going to be just as simple as putting it nestled right down in there and letting it just kind of fall in kind of a directed, natural way. Then I'm going to move the sunflower over and just let it kind of sit right there like that. And then I have this one, which has just got the fall leaves and a pumpkin, and I'm just going to nestle it right in there. And I believe that is probably plenty. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can put, see, I have an old garland here that's just, it's no good anymore, not really. And it's not good for a lot of anything except for to pull off pieces and just bring in a spot more of some color. I think that just really brightened up and made it even more fall feeling. Now we're going to go up here next, all right? So what I'm going to do is remove this and the pumpkin for the moment, all right? And we'll get them back up there. So let's start with, again, just a few picks right here, all right? And I'm going to just place them, one up in here on this side, and spread them out just a little bit, and one over on this side, getting it so that it will actually show the acorn. Isn't it very pretty? And then this green one always falls on me, but I'm going to try to see if it'll hold it now. And tuck it in right there. Okay, then let's bring back the pumpkin. Whoops, bumping things. We'll keep it at a nice little angle like that. I think it looks very pretty. Then I have another pick right here, and it's got some fall leaves, and it's got a corn in the pick to make it so everything shows fairly nicely. And let's put it like right here so it can bring in a bit more of that fall feeling. And just a hint more right here because it kind of seems to be a little sparse. So I'll fill that in right there. Then I have just one more pick. I thought it would be pretty right there. And then I have just a little bit of cluster of some more brighter coloring. And I'm going to nestle it in so that it shows. And hopefully it'll stay for me. Isn't that looking pretty? Then a while back, I don't know how many of these I'm going to use, but they're very interesting looking. They're kind of sharp and they're dry and they're natural, and I do not know anything about them. They were just in an interesting arrangement, and I just kind of pulled it apart once all the flowers died and decided to keep these because they really make for some interesting look up in here. And I usually have them up in here year round. And So for right now, I'm putting them back up, trying to create a really interesting fall feeling with all of these. There, and I think that's starting to take on a pretty shape. Don't have to put them all up there, but I don't know, maybe one tucked down here, kind of swirling down, and maybe the same right in through here. Let's see if I can get it to go where I want it to go. And placed in a directed, natural way. There we go. Now it's just a little bit more, and I've got a little gourd here for the little squirrels to kind of maybe nibble on. So I think that really turned out very, 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 very pretty. So now let's go to right here, okay? And these are also, again, very simple things that I am doing. Okay, now this one I do have a little bit of a garland. It's a short one, and it's okay. I don't know where I got it. It looks a little full for a Dollar Tree, so it was probably still just a, I don't know, Big Lots or something, you know. But I'm going to start with putting, let's see, let's start going this way. I'm going to circle my chicken and give myself just a wee bit more fall leaves. And I'm going to come out right here and nestle into what I already have here and bring out a touch more of the fall color. We'll just mess with everything and get it to show really pretty. Then I have another pick here. And this one, from the looks of it, it's a Hobby Lobby style pick. Now, it may be one that I have actually picked up from a thrift store or a clearance Hobby Lobby. I'm really not 100% positive where it came from, but it's a nicer size one. And so that right here, I'm just going to nestle so it's right at the bottom. And since these picks that are already made are pretty amazing on how they just will create an ambiance that's, wow, can hardly believe that's there, you know? And then I have another one. This one's here, probably just a Dollar Tree or Walmart one. And I'm just going to nestle it like right there. Hopefully that pumpkin shows. And I have a gourd that I had put here. We'll have that gourd showing and our sunflower showing. And I think that is really pretty. And I think maybe we need another, the grape is here, but maybe another leaf to balance it out down here with a little bit more of that beautiful fall color. Oh, and the other thing we want to make sure is we incorporate my Christmas lights so that they sparkle and shine and look really pretty and don't get hidden in everything. Because we want it to be bright and pretty. And shine and light up everything nicely. And it tangled on me. Come on, don't tangle. There we go. Come on. There we go. And bring out that. There. There we go. There. And we still have the, what I'm calling crab apples over here and a grape. And we brought a few more leaves. And we still have the Dollar Tree little pumpkin here. And there's a light behind it, so it's kind of glowing. And I think this is just very, very, very pretty, but not hard to do. Now, let's go to the next shelf, just above it. This one I'm keeping real simple, okay? I have 2 picks and a couple of loose leaves. So I'm going to put this pick. Now, see, I still have some fall feeling in here, but we're just going to bring it up just a touch more. We have the grapes, and I'm going to place it right here. And we're going to make sure the grapes still try to show at least a little bit, because that is part of the harvest feel. We have our lights, and pumpkin, Then over here we have this other smaller one. And I'm going to place it right here. So we have all these sweet little pumpkins. Then also, again, just a loose leaf. And I'm just going to nestle it in where it'll hold it and make it look its prettiest. And again, how about right in there for a spot of color? I do love fall's colors. I guess someone one time said, "What's your favorite color?" And I read something somewhere and they said, autumn. Autumn is my favorite color. I do believe that is what it is for me as well. Okay, let's move up to the top shelf. And again, kept as simple as could be. 3 picks. Because I have a lot going on, so I don't want to overdo it. But I do want to bring in that beautiful autumn color that is there sort of, but not like I will strong. So I'm going to bring one right there. And it's going to spread it out just a little bit. It's the same one. Oh, except for that one's missing the pine cone and this one has the pine cone. And let's get the colors to be showing. And we'll place it right there with that white pumpkin. And then I just have one with simple coloring. And I'm just going to place it up on top and just let it kind of nestle and have a gourd along with the pumpkin. And I think that is very, very attractive. You know, I didn't put this back up in there. I don't think I have room for it. Maybe it'll just be, you won't see it. Yeah, it's up there. So just play around with what you have. Hopefully what you have will show off in amazing ways. Because some things are like from Hobby Lobbies and some things are from the Dollar Tree. Some things, of course, is from the garage sales and thrift stores. Intermix everything and just look to see what looks best to you. Sometimes just simple picks, it's all you need just to bring out just that little bit more of fall. I'm going to step aside and let you see how it looks without me being in the camera. So you can see that it really does make a difference, just adding a little more brighter fall colors. I went through and made sure everything was tweaked just exactly the way I want it to look, and I think it came out beautiful. So I want to just say happy decorating, and you all take care, and God bless.